Namaste friends. Jupiter in the fourth house makes a person optimistic, very confident about himself or herself. These people are seen to be leaders, and thus they gain a sort of reputation in the public to say that if you need some advice or something, go to this person. This person will be able to give you the right answer. Why is simply because they portray themselves. Right? People who have Jupiter in the fourth house, they portray themselves very confidently. They even the way they walk, the stature, the way they behave would seem that this person has a lot of conviction and also strong-willed. Okay, and which they are. They are not pretending to be like that, but naturally they are very optimistic, and they are also very confident about the things they do. Okay. The other thing about Jupiter in the fourth house is the fourth house, as you know, it rules. The fourth house is the house of happiness. Generally, is the house of happiness. We would assess a person's happiness looking at mainly on the fourth house. Of course, there are other things that we can look at, but mainly on the fourth house. The fourth house also shows your homeland, your one's mother, your conveyances, your convenience of life, the luxuries, your house, properties, and all that is seen in the fourth house. Now, the fourth house, if you have Jupiter in it, from what I know, is these people are very patriotic. Okay, they may be anywhere in the world, but then their heart and their respect and their patriotism goes to their own country. That's one thing that I see. They're very faithful. They have a very strong bond to their parents, regardless of how their parents treat them. They are always are very connected to their mom and dad. Now, the fourth house in Jupiter also shows that these people they are the torch bearers of their culture or their traditions. They do not change even after, let's say, if they have moved out to another country, to mainly a country which is modernized, and everything seems to be modern and new, but they would still hold their traditions and culture very close to their heart. They would not let it go for any reasons, especially in nowadays times. People change. People tend to leave their cultural aspects in the name of modernization. But these people who have Jupiter in the fourth house, they're very cultural. They'll be very engaging towards their traditions, and they advocate their cultural beliefs and traditions wherever they go. Okay. Now, the fourth house also shows, once Jupiter in the fourth house makes a person very fortunate. They will naturally buy a huge house. Of course, there are many other things that we need to check. I'm just saying the most general aspects, that you have Jupiter in the fourth house, you will naturally own a big house, or rather you'll have a very strong desire owning a big house. And as you would have known by now, if you have desire or a strong desire in something, you will naturally get it. Be it good, be it bad, you will still get it. So your natural affections towards building a huge house, and you won't have to thought of buying and selling it. Okay. Although it'll be a very good business for you, but you will have your own house. Okay, this is how you want the house to be. You will not get someone to come and design it. You will design it yourself. Okay, you want the living room to be like this, you want the porch to be like that, your patio, your veranda, whatever it is. This is how you want things to be. And you'll have an emotional connection towards your house and also your conveyances, in this case your car. It's not like you think a car is just to move from point A to point B. Rather, a car is something close. Okay, you'll keep the car clean. You will wash it up. You will talk about it to your friends and family. You'll have an emotional attachment towards your house and car, and that makes you a very how can I say, a very meticulous person as well. You tend to do things very meticulously, and safeguard that interest of yours. Okay, family is a big deal for you. I mean, nothing comes above family. Family is the thing for you. Okay, so you'll do everything for your family. You'll sacrifice your time. You'll sacrifice your enjoyment, your pleasures, your passions, everything in the name of family. You will do it. And you do it with your full of heart, right? So you will protect your family. If you have Jupiter in the fourth house, or if you're married to a person who have Jupiter in the fourth house, you're truly lucky, because they are always connected to their family, to their house. Security, family security. So they'll make sure that the name, or rather the good name that your family carries, would not be tarnished. You make sure your children behaves themselves. You make sure that or if you are a child, if you are a son or daughter to a parents, you will make sure that you will behave yourself outside. You make sure that because of you, there shouldn't be any tarnish to the family. This sort of things will be happening. Another most important thing, the most important thing is you will have a very loving partner. Okay, because you are amplifying that frequency of love. Okay, so your partner will be equally as such. So Jupiter in the fourth house, I would say everything goes very well for Jupiter in the fourth house. Of course, provided Jupiter is not afflicted in any ways, or it's not conjuncted or aspected in any other malefic grahas, or there are other deeper things like calculating the rupas and the avastas and all that. But from what I know, if you have Jupiter in the fourth, 99% you will have a very a contented, peaceful, and happy life. Okay, so that's a little bit about what I think Jupiter would do to you on your fourth house. Hope it has been beneficial. Till the next time, thank you. Namaste.